I've got this bass amplifier on the bench at the moment. It's an extremely old Ampeg B-15N Portaflex. This is the head part of it. The cabinet part is there in that square black box there. It's got a big speaker with a square magnet on the back. This thing here is not working at all, and on first inspection I can see that the output transformer has been replaced at some point with a non-standard one. You can see the holes don't match. It's been a bit bodged about really. This looks like the original power transformer here. You have a cage on the back protecting the valves, which I've taken the bolts out of, so you can see you have 3 preamp tubes here, 2 power tubes which are 6L6GCs, a capacitor there, and this here, this is supposed to be a rectifier tube, but it looks like someone's done some mod on there and put some diodes in there. I'm not sure, I'll confirm that, but it looks like someone's put some diodes in there and modified the tube so it's a sort of not a valve in there, it's something else. I don't know what the problem is with this, but the pilot lamp does come on. And if you look in the inside there, look at the state of that point-to-point wiring. Now that long capacitor there, I would think that is really ancient. I'm not sure what make that is, I haven't really looked at it, but that would certainly need replacing. It's a paper electrolytic, probably by the look of it is a dual capacitor, or maybe even a single one. In here as well, let's have a look. Let's just put some light in there if I can. There we are. Bit of light there for you. You can see that someone's been in there and really burnt a lot of these capacitors, these poly capacitors. I'll have to check all the resistors and all the capacitors in here, and I would think that all of the electric ones like that, electrolytic ones like that grey one there, will need replacing. And the resistors will probably be measuring high by now. Basically the pilot light comes on, but that's it. There's no heaters, don't work, nothing works. So there could be multiple problems. It might be a problem with a transformer as well, but I'm going to look into this and I'll do another video on it when I find out a bit more. I'm not quite sure the age of these amplifiers, but I think it's a very, very early Ampeg. All of this is point to point. The wiring on there is a bit questionable there. You can see they've just put wires from the outside there and laid them on top of the tracks and soldered them. These 2 here look like they've got sockets, but I don't know what is original and what is bodged up. I've got 2 yellow wires there, appear to have been cut off, if you can see them. So I don't know. This might be full of surprises, but I don't think it's going to be particularly difficult to understand this diagram there. All valve amplifiers are basically quite simple, unless they have modern technology in with them to complicate things, modern switching circuits. So this can't be that bad. And if it's, as I say, there's no heater voltage. When I switch it on, I'll show you. I can show you here. There we are. Switch it on with my safety lamp. It's on now. As you can see, the pilot lamp is there, is on, but there's no elements lighting up in any of these. So either that funny regulator's faulty, the transformer's faulty. Obviously the AC is getting in there. It's not drawing any current, so that's a sign that something is open circuit somewhere. There's only 1 fuse in this, 3 amp fuse at the back, and that's fine. If that wasn't fine, the light wouldn't come on. So I would suspect either an open circuit mains transformer at the moment, or that funny bodged up thing there that should be in the place. Look, it's a 5Y3 by the look of it. You can see this is the original base of that of that rectifier tube, but somebody's obviously taken the glass off and made it into a yeah, I can see the diodes there. I can see those green diodes. One says BY, so that could be the problem. Could be the fact that the diodes have gone in that. Could be a number of things. I'm going to have to try and get hold of the circuit diagram and find out why the heater's not working, but it's got to be fairly fundamental. I'll bring another video to you once I know a bit more, but perhaps if anyone watching this has got any tips, that would be most welcome. But at the moment, this is the first one I've seen of these, and I'm a bit clueless at the moment as to what could be going on. Thanks very much for watching.